Hey everyone, Tenja here. I had a pretty good week this week, so I was trying to figure out who I wanted to level next, and I decided to work on another warrior, a DK, my hunter, and my shaman. I made this decision because I really couldn't figure out which character I wanted to level next, and in doing so many I figured I could just hop around and enjoy having fun on them. So besides messing with the new characters, I also got into my normal farms this week, so let's take a look at them. So to start off this week, the hunt for the Shadehound was up over in the mount. I still need the mount off him, so I headed over there, and I did it for the first 3 days of the week. I still didn't have any luck getting this mount, and again I blame myself because I should have done this when Shadowlands was current content, and I didn't. I guess I'll just have to keep at it and hope I see it soon. So like normal, I headed over to Antorus, the Burning Throne. I'm still after the Scythe of the Unmaker and Tashalak out of the mythic version of this raid. So I headed in, killed the first boss, and headed back to Agamar for a chance at Tashalak. And wow, I couldn't have been more surprised, it actually dropped. I really couldn't believe it had happened, because sometimes you feel like you just farm something forever and you don't think it's gonna drop, and then one day it just shocks you. And I really thought it'd take a lot more tries than this, so I was pretty darn happy. So with Tashalak in hand, I pushed on to Argus the Unmaker for a chance at the Scythe of the Unmaker. And of course, I couldn't hope for 2 in one day. But at least I got 1 weapon down, and I only have 1 to go. So after Antorus, I equipped my new favorite sword, and I headed over to Mythic Nighthold. I got attempt number 40 on the Hellfire Infernal mount, but again this week I didn't see this one drop either. So I'll just keep at it and hopefully see it soon. So I only had 1 big raid left, and that one is Oldar. So I headed up there, headed in, and made my way back to Yogg-Saron. And I got attempt number 33 on Mimiron's head. And again, I didn't see him drop, but 33 attempts still are pretty low. So with all my raids done, I figured I'd head over to the Battle for Azeroth 5-man mythics. First up was Freehold, and I got attempt number 41 on the Red Parrot mount, Sharkbait. I didn't see a drop, but my attempts are pretty low in here yet, so we'll just keep working on it. And with no luck in there, I traveled over to King's Rest. I got attempt number 33 on the Tombstalker. This is a mummified raptor, but again it didn't drop either. This is still on the low side, so we'll just keep working on this too. So I've been having a pretty good amount of luck in the past few months, and I've been able to remove some of the older mount farms because I've had the mounts drop for me. So this week I decided to add the Underrot. I still need the Underrot Crawg. This will be my first attempt on this one, and I striked out on this also, but it's only my first attempt, and I just need to keep at it. So with all my mount farms out of the way, the only thing I had left to do was the Pandaren World bosses. I'm down to soloing only one of them, and that's Nalek. So I went and did him first, and I got attempt number 211 on the Thundering Cobalt Cloud Serpent. And of course I didn't see this one drop, but with the increased rates, I feel like I actually have a chance of getting this. So the only thing I had left was the Shadowbanger, and this one I'm doing with a multi-character farm. I'm using 13 of my characters for attempts on the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. So let's take a look at them, and I'll see you on the other side.
Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! to bear. Try to strike. Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike! Yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike!
So with all 13 of my characters and some bonus rolls this week, I got up to attempt number 202. I already have 15 mounts of this style. These are just different color options, so hopefully I knock them out pretty quick. If I wasn't just filling my mount collection, I probably wouldn't even go after them. And finally, if you're wondering, this week I'm wearing the Swashbuckling Buccaneers Slops. This was an item you could buy from the trading post in February, and if you happen to miss out on it, it's not clear when it will be back around, so it could be some time before you see it back into the rotation. So I'd just say keep an eye out, and maybe you'll get lucky and it'll pop in sooner than we think. But hey, if you had any luck this week, tell me about it in the comment sections. I'd like to hear about it. And if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'd like to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.